This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Fiesta Bowl. It's the Indiana Hoosiers against the LSU Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joined us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Guys, we are ready down here on the field for the Fiesta Bowl. It is electric. We had one of the highest scoring, most dynamic and exciting playoff games of the year last year. We are hoping for another game just like that. The fans are loud, energetic, and ready to rock. I'll keep you posted on how things go down here on the field. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye. This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Fiesta Bowl. It's the Indiana Hoosiers against the LSU Tigers. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gives it to the back. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Well, we've seen this all year. And leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards. And today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship. He's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Caught behind the line, it's Durham. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. After the big gain, the offense obviously declines the penalty. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
The key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, here's the thing with these run plays to the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this, is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your traditional run game, traditional pass game, that's exactly when they're set up to get hit by these more exotic run plays. They need to do that first before we start trying these sweeps on the outside.
Back in motion now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
What a really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Running with purpose. He make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. And the Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff on a single back formation.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Richard. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Here's the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Ball handed off. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
The These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
They'll run it to the left. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks it. Now here he goes. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. They'll try the ground game here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And they'll spend the timeout here. The play clock was winding down. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Hoover. Caught in the backfield. It's Richard. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? That's a design quarterback keeper. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front, they're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
Oh, and he's stuffed on 4th down. The defense rises up. Turnover on downs here. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LSU, as they cleanly lead here in this playoff game. Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Heading left after the handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Back to pass. It's Hoover. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down.
A
Positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joel showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
The game makes it second and medium. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. Tries the right with a quick throw, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. The Hoosiers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Quick throw, the catch is made. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside. And the quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's a situation you'd rather that fall incomplete. The defense was all over it. Look at their recognition, their pursuit. There's nowhere to go with this. If you're the intended receiver, just bat that ball to the ground and take no gain. You catch it, and it's clearly a loss, and this one's a big one.
Offense trying to convert again on fourth down. They'll go for it. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop. And they're stopped to turnover on downs. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a second and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating third and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
And they'll give it to the back. Not much on that play, brought down short. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense comes up on first down with new life thanks to that holding penalty on third down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Oh, he's got open space. Now a timeout taken by Indiana. That's their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Timeout taken by the Hoosiers. That's their third and final. Chance to strategize for this second down play.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. They can stay in their rush lanes and get a nice stop.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff from the shotgun. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. On the move now. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on third down. And now a fourth down play coming up. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach
caught way downfield for a huge gain? They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Makes the catch downfield. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25. And the Hoosiers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, this is a magnificent job by this defense. You get these toss sweeps, and here's the deal. You've got to secure the edge and use leverage out there, and they do a great job of that, and the running back has to get himself back in the interior. Once he does that, he's running right back into the pursuit of the defense, and, Chris, there's nowhere to go. That's a great stop.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Just so difficult to throw the ball in this area of the field because it's condensed. You're in the red zone. These defensive windows, they're just smaller, and you can see they reacted. Nice hit right as the ball arrives.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
The Hoosiers will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. To throw, it's Hoover. Here comes the rush. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop.
What a tremendous stop by this defense, and that's the type of play that can be really demoralizing as an offense because, remember, you're going to head into the locker room and you're going to think about what you left on the field. That's clearly a possession they feel like they can cut into the lead.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And they heave it deep downfield. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
He has been their go-to guy so far in the passing game, and finally this defense makes an adjustment, and it's physical play. Right at the catch point, they're able to hit him, knock the ball loose. That's a good job right there. They're going to have to continue to focus on him because he clearly is the passing game.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Throws it to the right. He's got it. Enough for a first down. He goes out of bounds inside the 45. And the Hoosiers will line up on 1st and 10. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on 1st down. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place, and again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
He'll toss it to the back. As the first down is still going. He goes out of bounds, close to the 25.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Richard. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Well, this screen fooled nobody. This defense was all over it. And as a quarterback, I think you need to make a better decision here. Completing this ball just creates a negative play. Throw this ball at the running back's feet. You burn it at his feet, and then you don't take the loss. Chris, I think this decision is a little different than we saw earlier on this series when they went for it on 4th down. Now you've got points in your back pocket. You're in field goal range. It's 4th and long. I don't think they should mess around here. I say send the kicker out, try to put it through the uprights.
The offense stays on the field. Already converted once on 4th down in this drive. They're going for it again. Looking to pass. It's Hoover. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! The Hoosiers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Fights off a defender. Tackle made, but the gain brings the ball to the 8. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's a shaky way to start the series. A false start backs him up, makes this 2nd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Richard. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Touchdown, Indiana, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. See if they can convert the point after. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. With the catch, it's Wilson. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage. Play some tight man and force him to really work for that release.
Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down. So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Well, if you're going to be a great running back in the modern game, you've got to be able to catch the football out of the backfield. And this is just example A. He lays out. He's got great hands, great body control. I tell you, he's like a slot receiver lined up in the backfield, but he's also the best running back on the field.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I know they want to get him going, but this defense is totally keying on this run game, and they're not going to allow him to get loose on the outside. He's too good. They told us before this game they had to stop the run, and that's exactly what they've done.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Oh, the pressure's on. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. And out comes the field goal unit. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
First play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Handoff to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Scanning the field, it's Hoover. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Quarterback features the wide receiver has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Breaks into the clear. It's caught. He's breaking free. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
How much can they pick up on third down? Try a field goal from here would be 57 yards. The pass rush closing in. And it's intercepted. They read the screen perfectly. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, LSU. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. To the air, it's Hoover. Looking to scramble. Quick throw to the left. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. And the Hoosiers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. The Hoosiers are going to keep this drive rolling. It's press coverage now from these DBs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I'll tell you what, get behind your Pat.
And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Huge moment for this offense because, let's face it, points, even yards, have been hard to come by in this game. To punch it in at this moment, huge in a postseason game.
It has certainly been a defensive battle. There's no doubt about it. But as an offense, there's an unlocking moment. You can have a little success and you think to yourself, I got it. I know the structure. I know how to attack this defense. We'll see if they start having more success here moving forward.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he gets in there for the 2-point conversion. Now the lead is just 2. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
So second down after the incompletion. Leaning on the run game here late. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
This front 7 is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield, and they create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the field.
Pressure is coming. Stabbed out of the air with one hand. And the junior with a one-handed grab there.
Chris, that was the defense's chance to get off the field. It's third down. You're trailing. Have to get the ball back. And they give up a conversion. That is a back-breaking play for this defense.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now the Hoosiers will spend their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter.
Well, we knew that they were going to try to get this wide receiver the ball in creative ways here in the run game. I really love this design, but the defense was also ready for it. If we know what's coming, certainly they do, and they were ready for that play.
A gain makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Levitt. Caught over the middle, it's Wilson. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Now a timeout taken by Indiana. That's their second. They've got 1 more timeout to use now. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Spinning out of the tackle.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up games like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
They look to throw it here on second down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
I don't often say this, but that's a nice job by the quarterback because there's nowhere to throw this football. They do a great job of covering up this screen, and because of that, the quarterback just has to eat it. Remember, on a screen, you've got linemen downfield, so you can't throw the ball away. All you can do is try to throw it at his feet or take the sack, and here, a sack, you live to play another down.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game. That's the play that secures a really hard-fought playoff win and keeps their championship hopes alive.
Well, all week they told us survive and advance. It was about making the one more play than the opponent to move on. That's exactly what happens here. Move the chains, ice the game.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Again, the run goes nowhere, and it's third and long. Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business. Expected to win. Hadn't managed that.